1. Damn cat. Sorry. What's going on, everybody? Damn cat's outside the door. Oh, you little crazy fella. I know. Sorry about that. I was moving some stuff around in the room. And, so Dex ran into the other room to hide, and I thought he came back in. Hey, bud. But I thought wrong. Man. I just got me some food too. Normally I'd eat during the intro, but that did not work out today. My stepdad made some burgers and some fries. Classical old fat American meal. What's up, Miriam? Burger hype for sure. Now, was there only one like AFK challenge in this game? I think there was. I think that yeah, the dev was just a big coward. That's too bad. Because now would have been a pretty good time to do like an AFK challenge. Vonik, you're the dev of this game, dude. You should probably make some more AFK challenges. Authentic American cuisine. Hey, on God, brother. Last 2 games of League. Good evening, Veronica. Heart rate is fucking great right now. That's good. What do you guys put on your burgers? I literally just put onion and avocado on mine. 337. Bread. That's cool. It's a good burger. I'll be darned. Man, I'm a fat fuck. Onion, mayo, pickle, tomato, everything available. That's fair. I mean, it's obviously like an autism thing with like being picky with condiments and stuff, but I definitely don't really usually like sauces. A slim slice of a tomato, mustard, ketchup, barbecue sauce, but I haven't done that in a while. See, it's all the sauces. Like, you gotta cook it like into the burger for me to like it. Like, I feel like, I don't know. I mean, I don't really like ketchup and mustard really that much to begin with. But like, I don't know. I feel like that's for shitty food. Same with mayo. I feel like it's for shitty food. You know, like your food tastes like shit, so you put ketchup, mustard, mayo, all the fucking things on it. You know, because it doesn't enhance the flavor in my opinion. It just like turns the flavor into the sauce flavor. Yeah, there is cheese in here too. You can you know, you can get very flavorful with a burger. In burgers, not on top of them. You mean like you mean like, you know, like a cheeseburger, like melted onto the meat, or do you mean like injected like that that crazy shit people do now? What's up, Gypsy? Buddy, you could not have my burger. I'm sorry. I wonder if he'll pick look up on the you see him fucking. I have that. I'm sorry, dude. You can't. You're really cute, though. I don't know. I don't know what it is with this cat and bread. Especially if I like have like a fucking bagel. I would. A lot of people recommend, like when you get a pet, not naming it right away and like waiting a little bit. And I really wish I did that with Dex because I would have named his bitch ass Bagel. If I have like a biscuit or anything with bread, he starts fucking fiending for that shit, man. Why can't I get? Oh, my camera's like slightly off the OBS because of all them gosh darn technical difficulties yesterday. Shoot up here. Like a cheeseburger, but I would 100% try and inject the cheeseburger. Yeah, I don't know. That's a little much for me. What's up, Jenny? I'm with my Taco Bell. There you go. I'm eating my burger. I haven't had Taco Bell in a while. The last few times I've had Taco Bell, it's been like so dog shit that it got demoted on my tier list. How was everybody today? Finished my first book of the year, one of my goals. Nice, what'd you read? It's cause it's also in a mile and delivery food. I have that too here. It's still, I like Taco Bell, don't get me wrong. Taco Bell's always been like trashy, but you can be trashy and still good. Where the last few times like we've had this one, it's been shit. It's been the bad shit, you know? I'll get like one of them fucking Baja Blast freezes. The cup will be like this big. It'll be full to right fucking here. And you can't say that it melted after like taking a long time because it's right down the fucking street. They're just scamming. Short history book, nice. Was it the narrative of Frederick Douglass? That was the real. Yeah, I like those two. I actually like the chicken you can get at Taco Bell a lot. Yeah, I used to eat the dog food meat all the time too. But it was like, you know, your stomach's already gonna be kind of fucked up when you have fast food, but it was like extra fucking it. Okay, but super overhyped. What, Taco Bell or The Life of Frederick Douglass? Both is crazy. You know, he was a slave. Well, I definitely think that Taco Bell just has like a... I don't want to say like a market share, but you know, if it feels like a niche that I think only it does. It's like Del Taco exists, but it's fucking it's like diarrhea food. Like you want the food to give you the diarrhea. You don't want to eat the diarrhea and then have the diarrhea, you know? Mr. Bell was a slave. That's crazy. No, the Taco Bell dog was a slave. And then Adam Sandler or whoever made that song, that one song ran him over. Dude, I haven't had Taco Bell in like 10 plus years. Always tempted though. I like that that cheesy gordita crunch. That thing's pretty good, but it's overpriced as fuck. Their crunch wraps used to be pretty good. Honey, I'm not letting you out. God damn, that was a meow of passion. Holy shit. He just took a shit. I'm surprised that picked up on the mic. Backyard neighbor at my old place, University. I'm there all the time. Yeah, we used to have one over here. And I don't know, I've always hated it. It's just... Especially because Taco Bell and Del Taco were quite literally right across the street from each other. Windex, yep. You got that right. Just a little bit of Windex to, you know, get me nice and powered up for the stream. I got hit with like a huge fucking wave of fatigue like 15 minutes before I started stream. And I was like, oh my god, what the fuck? This sucks. Then I got a phone call. And that was a whole ordeal. Man, just what a day. But I was moving shit around too earlier, and the cat gets fucking pissed when I do that, which is why he's whining for me to let him out of my room right now, but you know, he just came in and he has not eaten his dinner yet, so I'm sober. That is true. I used to smoke a lot. Now I just smoke like still more than I should. We're talking about something else. They're not successfully. But I don't have any option for delivery. I don't drive, so I only can like get things delivered, but honestly I never really get fast food anymore. I can't even tell you the last time I had it. I had to stop. I'm on like a giga weight loss binge. And now they're taking away my fat fuck shot because Gavin Newsom is an absolute scumbag, piece of shit. And so, you know, now I gotta, I'm already not having fast food, but now I gotta really, really not have fast food. Because now I'm gonna crave it. It's fucked up. I miss driving. That, I've never had a license. I don't know what it is, just... You know, autism related probably. In hindsight, just I can't do it. There's a certain concept I cannot remember the name of right now where, you know, when you get into a car, you like you feel it as like an extension of yourself or some shit. I cannot remember what that concept is called. But like that's like, you know, how human beings like drive. And I cannot do that. I don't know why. But can't do that, and the anxiety just like shoots the fuck up. I don't know. I have to stretch a bit my heart. What's with you and your heart rate today? He loves driving. Yeah, I mean everybody's autism's different. But yeah. No clue what it is. Heart and autonomic issues, that happens to me too. Yeah, Vonnick's not even fat though. He's actually really fucking ripped. But he's like he's so buff and like full of steroids that his heart just like, you know, it don't work no more. He has to get his pacemaker removed like every day. It's pretty sad. Liver King, yeah, he's got the Liver King build. Whatever happened to the Liver King? Is he dead? I know a lot of people that like really, really bought into the Liver King shit. Get arrested. 5th chin off the keyboard, yeah, that's the case for sure. Yeah, you got 5 chins because, you know, it's actually just pure neck muscle, but, you know, it looks like a new chin. You can be honest here. Dude, Vonnick, by the way, I figured out the trick to this character. Took a screenshot before. It's fucking it's Kevin with the goddamn cactus. How do you like make big? There we go. It's goddamn Kevin with the cactus, dude. I had these 2 cacti for like barely the run, and it went crazy on there, and it was all Kevin. It was fucking Kevin, dude. The problem with it though is that it was like stacking the thorns damage on myself. And I could have gotten a shield tome if I didn't already have 4 tomes by the time I got to Kevin. So I pretty much was just rocking the 1 health and 10 shield. But if you get a shield tome, it'll pop off. Because Athena's damage also scales with having really low HP. If I got those gamer goggle things too, the gamer goggle item, would have gone fucking ape shit. Caused by steroids and human growth stuff like the stomach issues permanent. That's fucked. Trying to challenge. I heard about that. That was the last thing I think I heard about him. He's clearly mentally unwell. Basically, not tits and belly. I don't want to talk about. I'm not up to the implants. Are you gonna get those? Are you gonna get the back tits too? I was thinking maybe you should get like breast implants on like one of your legs too. I think that'd look kind of cool. BBL implants like the Kardashians. No, what if you just got breast implants on like your balls? That'd be pretty cool. Dude, get breast implants on like your fingers. I'm strong on slaves, but most fat people do, so that is true. My fucking legs are surprisingly toned. But they fucking better be for having to carry me up the fucking stairs. Implants to make them feel good. What, on their balls? Implants on your scrotum. Uh-oh. I think Vonik should be... I think Vonik should get... He should simultaneously become the most titted man and the most implanted man. I think every part of his body should have breast implants. I think you should definitely breast max. I think you can make a lot of money like that. Implants on there, that's crazy. Honestly, I think it's fucked up that like a lot of like surgeons that'll do that kind of shit are like even allowed to have like a fucking medical license, if they even do. Shit is crazy. Because when Vonik got the breast implants the first time, they accidentally put cement in them. So he's still kind of dealing with that, too. He's really been through a lot, though, so we probably shouldn't, like, make jokes. Because it did take a while to get that cement out of there. And I'm sketching. I think a lot of the, like, looks maxing culture and all that shit is, it's already creating so many, like, fucking problems and, like, weird beauty standards. Just look down on the state a minute. It's on backlog. That's good. In Asia, it's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, that don't surprise me. Ow. Now, as an Asian myself, I don't think I would ever get those. But as a black man, also, I don't know, maybe I would. You guys ever see the movie Tusk? It's It's made by Kevin Smith, the guy who like cried because his wife has a vagina. Has like Justin Long in it. True. That's why like I don't even really get tattoos. Like I've never really had any interest in it. Cause I've seen that little fucking sailboat that my dad has on his arm. It's a simple fucking tattoo. That shit looks that shit looks vile now. He got that shit when he was like 18. Dude's 60, whatever. He turned to the Beatles song last year, so I think he's 65 now. Yeah, that shit fucking. It looks like somebody just like. It looks like every morning a child goes and like scribbles on his arm with a Sharpie now. That was a free one on my foot. That's cool. It's not expensive. My friend Jaden, who mods here, has like a lot of tattoos. He's got that crime locked down. But yeah, I figured you meant expensive. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Yeah, no like tats and most like body modification stuff for me. Even like piercings and shit. I don't know. I never thought it looks bad on other people. I've never had any interest in like having it. I did think about getting a One Piece tattoo. Because One Piece did save my life like well, like fucking 2 or 3 years ago now. But I don't know, maybe like I don't know, maybe like one day. I don't know. Maybe for a charity stream. I'll be like, alright, if you guys donate to charity, the charity being my bank account, I will go get a tattoo that I want. That seems like a good deal. One Mr. Saturn tattoo. That'd be cool. That would be very cool. I was actually thinking about playing Earthbound on stream, like, semi-recently. I think it was during the 24-hour that I was like going through like the Switch Online shit and they had Earthbound on there and I was like, oh shit. I want to play fucking Mother 3 actually. That'd be kind of rad. Big dog. What's going on, man? I haven't continued it for a while. Yeah, it is such a good game. I remember, I think like most people, their interest in Earthbound like started because of Smash Bros. But I remember like not knowing who the fuck Ness was for like hella long. I just thought he was like I thought he was an original Smash Bros. Character. And then they announced Lucas for Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Back in the day, they had a website called Smash Dojo. And every day, all of us little kids were fucking so excited to go log in and see what... They had like daily updates on there and see the new thing that got announced. And yeah, we saw Lucas on there and we were like, who the fuck is Lucas? And then started doing some research into that shit. And then I think Earthbound actually... Earthbound and Mario 64, I think, are the first games I ever emulated. The Power Brothers' favorite game. Hell yeah. Stepping outside tomorrow. What are you doing? I hope there's any Smash announcement this year. I'm pretty confident there will be. Go get the mail and back inside. His favorite character is Jeff. I remember thinking it was really funny that there's a character named Pooh in that game. I remember thinking that was like the funniest shit ever. You could get his trophy in, I think, Smash Bros. Melee. Oh, so listen to a podcast or something. There you go. I'm pretty confident there will be a Smash announcement this year, because was watching like a fucking Rogers based video, and he was talking about how like right now is the largest gap that there's been between Smash Bros games ever, which like kind of shocked me. Because I remember the gap between Brawl and Smash 4 being like so fucking long. Show up opening. I put Earthbound songs sometimes in my clips, actually. Funniest thing ever. People were honestly, like, I think people who don't think like that, like poop and farts and like pee, are funny. I genuinely think those people are like cooked in the head. You don't know I'm gonna do the chapters for Octo? Oh, sure. My brother plays Smash competitively. I believe he refereed for games or something. I actually used to play competitive Smash a lot. I got Balish. Yeah, me too. I feel like all like fat dudes, fat people have bowel issues in general. But I don't know. Even if I did not have bowel issues, I'd still probably fucking think it's funny. Some Raycons a while back. Did you get those from did a YouTuber happen to sell you those? Slim Asian woman who apparently isn't gross, but I am. In the middle of the night, my fart will make me up. Smells. That's crazy. I just looked up budget Bluetooth at what's up, Leia? And they popped up as a good option. I'm surprised. I feel like the only time I ever hear about Raycons is when some YouTuber's trying to sell them. Because I think like Raycon is one of the, it's like Raid Shadow Legends where they fucking sponsor everybody. My ex had a pair of Raycons and she fucking hated them. And I was like, okay. I was like, I think Bluetooth earbuds are fucking stupid anyway. There's no way that, you know, those are gonna last. They're definitely gonna put the headphone jack back on the next generation of phones, and you know, look at me now. Now I've got Bluetooth earbuds also. And guess what's not on the phones anymore? Recon headphones, honestly, they're pretty decent. The real scam, Honey. Yeah, but at least Honey doesn't like cost you anything. Cheaper the pocket, true. Let's see. I did see the big like drama with the Honey. I mean, I used it a bit. I'm a person who famously, anytime I buy anything online, will go on Google and just start looking for them fucking coupon codes. I don't give a fuck if I'm just like spending like $5 or anything like that. I'm a fiend for the coupon codes. It added 25%. That's crazy. Here, my thing. Sorry. Bad D pull. Yeah, it seemed really like shit, and I don't use it anymore. But like, I never did give them money, so I'm not too upset about it, I guess. Or on the left Compton, and have that be a group. I'll use them to finish your chapters and do the same for the right side. Let me look at the characters. Because I know I used Oswald first, and he was like my goat. I loved that character. And then I did Throne, because having the thief like ability is fucking amazing. And then the merchant. I gotta look at the characters in the game. Haven't played it in a while. Actually, I can probably just boot that shit up, maybe, actually. I'm so mad I never finished these 4 achievements. Alright, I don't have it installed. Let's see. I loved Particio. You got to get him. Oswald is oh, dude, I love that dude. He was such a cool character. Honestly, I kind of like all of them. You honestly could just like flip a fucking coin, and then just be chilling. You said you did Hikaru already, or whatever the fuck his name is. Hikari. Damn, I tabbed out for 1 second and y'all are gaping in my chat. The world's fucking with me. Did I do today's? Yo, Vonik, I think is #1 now. Look at that, Vonik. Goddamn. Goddamn. Then the apothecary, and I'm getting the merchant. Yeah, Particio was so good. I wish I had done him earlier. Get Throne for sure at some point. And then Oswald had the best story, in my opinion. I like mage characters a lot. I don't remember shit about what the dancer does. I remember her story though, because there was some decent music in it. Oh, she used a dagger, so I think I did her last because I did Throne. And I still need to play Zero. Oswald is sick though, because you can rob people at night. I forgot about that shit. I forgot that they have daytime and nighttime. But yeah, with Throne, you can steal shit in the day, and then with Oswald, you can steal shit at night. Don't be like me. Still above my true. I don't listen to Barokies. The music, dude, the music is insane in Octopath. I'm excited to play Zero. I might actually just like... I might just like delete my stream and just play Zero. I still like am shocked that Octopath Traveler 0 is like the gacha game, but without the gacha. Like I don't think I had like ever heard that at all. Also, I did the fucking thing where I wasn't... God damn it. Yeah, just restart it. I did the damn thing. Nobody told me the timer. Not going all in. Honestly. Vonik, she might unmod you, man. That's like... You said that being a Leia mod is like your ticket to like riches and fame. W at the bottom. I had a fun idea, by the way, for the next 24-hour. I think, like, the second that I start it, I'm gonna delete all the cut coin. Maybe whoever's at the top I'll give something to. But I'm gonna delete all the cut coin at the start of the next 24-hour, and then whoever has the most cut coin at the end of the 24-hour, I don't know, maybe I'll give them like a $10 Chili's gift card. Yeah, I actually bought a $5 Chili's gift card a while back for the Sims like Island Challenge thing. I'm not gonna do. I'm still gonna do it, but it's just been sitting there. But yeah, whoever wins that Island Challenge does get a $5 Chili's gift card. Shame somebody has to humble her. 10 CAD. That's a good idea, actually. That is a good idea. That's how all them Canadians be fucking scamming with giveaways. They get you all hyped up, and they're like, "Yeah, we're giving away like a $100 Steam gift card," and then like in the like little tiny fine print, they say it's Canadian dollars, and then you find out that it's like $4.60 USD. It's smart. It's smart shit. Like a squirrel not eating nuts. Is an acorn a nut? Because I thought that was more like a seed. So whenever a cat outside, I would have been pissed. You know that Vonnegut famously like loves killing animals? He did the whole like you know, like put your hamster in the microwave thing. An acorn for tomorrow to bed. See. Yo, have a good night, man. Good luck with work. I hope you don't get circumcised. I heard that they've been doing them workplace circumcisions lately in Canada. An acorn is whatever you want it to be. When I was a kid in Catholic school, we got a bunch of acorns from outside, like me and my one other friend in there. My class was like 32 girls and like 3 dudes. And then one of the dudes was a like little like rich like sports kid, so I had one other friend because, you know, when you're that age, girls are icky. Anyway, and we got a bunch of acorns from outside, and we like stuffed them in the back of our desks because we thought that it would turn the desks into trees one night. But we put them so far in the little desk cubby things that we forgot about them, and then they just like started like getting like rancid smelling. And then like the janitor dude like went in there and like had to like pretty much peel them out of the desk and was like pissed off. We were like, we were trying to get trees. Yeah, I also had a chia pet. That was pretty cool. I should do outside and turned around and saw the camera and ran away. Chia. You know what's crazy is I eat chia seeds now in like my smoothies. So I might have like a shaggy shaped chia pet like in my belly. But I hate it. Shit, I almost bought a chia pet semi recently. They had a they had that fucking Homer one where he's like going back in the bush, you know the meme? I almost bought that, but then I was like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm like 45. Can't be buying a chia pet. Also, my cat will fucking annihilate it. Should've got it. No. I have to waste my money on like other stupid shit. Like, computer stuff, games, Uma Musume. You know how it goes. Next week, though, when I get paid, I think I'm gonna buy some, cool shit. Before stream, I moved a dresser that's in the other room into my room. With my mom, and it was like way too big in here, and I was like, fuck, that sucks. Now I gotta buy a dresser. And we moved it back. Yeah, I need to do that. Man, I need to get like new clothes, but now that I'm like guaranteed to become like really fucking fat again because of Gavin Newsom being a scumbag piece of shit, I guess I'll probably start fitting back into all my clothes again. It sucks. But I guess I don't need to buy the clothes again. Anyway. Fuck Gavin Newsom. Can't believe Vonnegut endorsed him. What were we talking about before? Chia pets. Yeah, we had a shaggy one though when I was a kid. My dad thought it was really funny, and it was. Seemed like a good pick at the time. At the time of what? You know, when I was a kid, we went to the state capitol and like actually physically saw Arnold there, our former governor, the Terminator, whose last name was a little bit too risque to say on stream. Sorry, my left eye shot. Dude, you shot your eye out. Did you get that Red Ryder BB gun? Y'all like Christmas Story? Or is it like too mainstream for you fucking hipsters now? Again, my parents hate me, so I hate Christmas Story. How the fuck are you gonna hate Christmas Story? Worst movie. Oh, I stand by what I said about 10 seconds ago. You know what was really bad though was the Christmas Story like reboot thing they tried to do. It was like a sequel slash reboot, but then they tried doing another one at some point. I loved it, that's how. I figured. That's a great movie. It's a great holiday classic. My dad actually hated that movie, but my mom likes it. There was a time where, like, everybody liked Christmas Story. The only people that did not like Christmas Story very much, I think, were, like, Jewish. But then, I don't know, I guess, you know, the hipsters, you know, the white liberal women had to come in and were like, actually, Christmas Story is bad. How it goes. What's Christmas Story? You were Jewish, so I guess you wouldn't know. One day you'll learn. Once you impregnate that girl you've been talking to, then maybe she'll show you the Christmas Story. Jewish, but I do fit the part, I think. Of Jewish? I don't know. Do you like latkes? Do you have any dreidels? You know how to play dreidel, Vonic? You spin a dreidel and yell, Gimmel. Mazel tov. Shit. Oh shit. Yeah, this run's kind of fucking dookie. Any Jews in the chat? According to Twitter, they run like everything, including movies and Twitch and Walmart. Probably Megabank also. I don't know though. I had a couple of Jewish friends growing up though. My family always thought they were. They said they were like funny kind of people though, because you know, Catholic. I did have a bar mitzvah. Did you really? There you go. Did you break the glass and yell Mazel Tov and then get money from your aunts or whatever? No, sorry, I'm lying. I figured. Well, if you had a bar mitzvah, that would make sense that you didn't know what happy birthday was. You know, like Jehovah's Witnesses, I believe, is the one that, like, they think, like, celebrating birthdays is evil. I don't want to do that to you. I used to work with this Hawaiian woman at Starbucks, and she was a Jehovah's Witness, and somebody told me it was her birthday, and I was just like, oh, happy birthday. And then she proceeded to get actually, like, irate and fucking lecture me about how they don't do any of that in her religion, and how, like, every day is, you know, like, every day is gonna be a celebration for my kids. I don't need day of the year. And I was just like, fucking stupid bitch, I was just saying happy birthday. But yeah. Fucking Jehovah's Witnesses. And they like go to your door too, and they're like, "Hello, do you want God? We got God for sale." Yeah, what a dumb religion. Mental health clinic. And the client was dealing with food insecurity, but refused to get anything for banks for Thanksgiving or Christmas run or even holiday or whatever. I feel like 10 kids. I was like, probably should have get her fucking kids taken away then if she ain't feeding them because of her ego. What the hell is that? That's a Miriam emote? I don't think I've ever seen that one. It was a witness couple with the husband caught for infidelity. What a dumbass. He should have been Mormon. And then he can be like, oh, well, I get like sister wives. Which, by the way, seems like a real fucking ordeal. People are always like, dude, that's like fucking, that's so cool, man. Like, I envy that guy. But then, like, you watch the show and, like, they're all awful. It just seems like just the worst. It's like, dude, just watch the show, and I think you'll probably not envy the guy for having 6 wives or whatever. All right, there you go. The girls on Mormon Wives or whatever it's called. Miss Affleck. Nell's related to her? You should get the fuck out of there, bro. That those Mormon TikTok wives, whatever they're called, are fucking crazy. Yeah, she's she's married to that like little toe-headed kid who claims that he's related to Ben Affleck. No proof. No way to get proof either, because you know Ben Affleck's real busy. You know. Religious men who hit on me in a relationship. That's the way it goes. Although to be fair, that's kind of like a lot of men in general. You know, not to be sexist or nothing. But yeah. L cheaters. Creepiest religion married. Pilgrimage to Ohio. The Mormons have to go on like a huge pilgrimage. It's part of their mission. I had a friend I used to play WoW with. I was actually just talking about him on stream yesterday. But he went on his Mormon mission to the Philippines. And bro got a wife. They're like happily married and shit. Poor guy still plays WoW though, so you know, still a little cooked. Those women are insane. I genuinely think that if I had to be around the Mormon TikTok orgy women for like more than like 1 hour, I think I would probably like instantly just blow my fucking brains out. Even just watching like a trailer of that show is hard. I liked when one of the ladies on there though, her baby was born and that little like the little fucker was like half dead and couldn't breathe. And it's like laying there in the hospital like and then she's just like in front of the camera like making her TikToks like dancing and shit, and like you just see the little baby like in the corner like it's like fucking dead. And everybody gave her shit for it, as she rightfully should have. I think the baby's alive, by the way. But that did fucking happen. She's like doing the Carlton and shit while her baby's just like gasping for air in a hospital. Oh, good lord, these people are fucking crazy, man. Mormons can't have shit like caffeine, they're addicted to soda. That is true. They have sex with us. Dude, the soaking shit is fucking funny. It's all bullshit though, like fucking like Every religious person breaks that shit. That's insane. Yeah. Well, you know, even if your baby's like, you know, just born and like dead, you know, you gotta get your daily TikTok out, right? Soaking sigh. Maybe that's why I don't really meet women too much on dating apps, because my bio always just says like, the only thing I'm ever gonna do is just soak. No kissing, no hand holdings, nothing else. We can only soak. I think that's why I haven't been doing too good on there lately. Also, don't think I've been doing too good on there lately because I have not opened one of those apps in quite a while, actually. Oh, damn. Machine Gun Preacher is based on? I don't even know what that is. I was watching the new, like, Meat Canyon video, though, about televangelists earlier. And, forgot how much I fucking hate those people. Good lord. Machine Gun a lot of people in the movie. Fuck dating apps. Vonnegut, I don't think you've ever been on. I love meat. I do too. I have. Really? Got hard ignored. Oh, I'm sorry, Conrad. Vonnegut, you seem like the kind of person, though, that on, like, TikTok, or not TikTok, on a dating app, you'd put, like, your, like, fucking, like, picture of the, like, chihuahua screaming and, like, have no pictures of yourself. You probably start all the conversations with hi in a lowercase. You probably have, like, all your, like, your sick fetishes in your bio and shit, too. Look at zoom in photo. Jim's up talking about his fat white ass. I called him white fat ass. He found it funny. You know, I don't think I've ever actually, like, gone to one of his streams. I do follow him, though. What's wrong with that? I want them to know who I am. Today's been so slow. Yeah. Fucking, it's been slow for me, too, but I think it's just me. I think I'm just slow. They wanted to be busy, so I wouldn't be thinking about life. Well, at least, you know, there's, like, some good streamers on right now. You know, you chose to be here instead, though, which I appreciate. Because this is not one of those good streams. Stop, it's been 2 lies. I'm really getting bad here with lying. Well, you know, you take after, you're taking after a little old me. You guys know my policy. I'll lie like fucking crazy as long as it's for the sake of something funny. You know, like posting on Instagram that Jaden got shot 45 times or whatever. Very funny. Good times. Mr. Streams would be mega bugging. Halo Wars? Fucking, where the hell did Halo Wars come from? I actually hated Halo Wars. Mormon daughter, or Joe's when his son. I really want to be like, I don't know, like abortion or whatever, but that's what like fucking lame, boring people do with hypotheticals. I think I would probably go with the Mormon daughter, and I would just make sure that every mattress that we ever buy her would be like extremely firm, just no bounce to it whatsoever, because there will be no soaking done. Yeah, like Mormon people are like really nice though, so like, I think that it'd be easier to like hang out with that. I don't know. Hold on, I'm bringing him back. I kind of missed the old like GTA RP era. It was really good Twitch content. Actually, when he started doing Cornwood is actually when I kind of like stopped watching S-Fend a lot. Because he was kind of doing that like a lot to the point where a lot of people were getting kind of concerned for his health. Because he was streaming like goddamn like 18 hours a day just doing Cornwood. And I was like, I can't watch this shit. I already saw my favorite streamer ever back in the day commit suicide and you know all that shit. I can't watch another one. Can't watch another one die. It is crazy. Still lurking though. Dude, is S-Fin live right now? I need to ask him something. No? Fuck. The one time he's not live, for real? Did a while ago. Shit. Straight to Texas. Battery died, both of them. Next time I'm streaming and he's live, one of y'all needs to tell me. I have a couple of questions for him. I need to know if he remembers me. I used to get my name on Twitch used to be Paul Rudd TV, and I would like pretend to be Paul Rudd, but I would just say like really like fucking heinous shit. And it was really funny. Yeah. And pizzeria taking forever to get their food. That's cool. There's a lot of anime conventions going on right now, actually. Extroverted. Honestly, yeah, seems like it. Which is funny, considering the fact that when I was watching him a lot, it was like, you know, classic WoW era, and he was never leaving his fucking house. He definitely has, like, that giga ADHD. I think he's mentioned that he takes, like, Adderall, before, and just kind of, like, locks in on his streams. But yeah, like I said, it's been a while. But yeah, then I had an account also called Peepo Jorts. And that I chatted there a lot back in the day too. How many viewers is he average now, actually? Because he's like the last non-assaulter on fucking OTK and shit. So I'd imagine that is a pretty high view count now. A lot, really. Well, yeah, I know, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. He does. Man, yeah. Good for him. I remember, like, he had, like low thousands. And then Classic WoW came out, and then, like, everybody had, like, you know, 5-digit numbers for a little bit, and then went kind of back down, and then I think it skyrocketed again with, like, the Cornwood era. He's a funny dude, though. It's too bad he has to, you know, hang out with, you know, OTK. I still think it's crazy, though, that OTK outlived FaZe Clan. That actually, like, blows my mind. Yo, fucking, what the fuck, man? Come on, man. Hey, come on, man. A damage is shit, but the survivability is pretty good. I'm really tuned out of this, like, game, though. time ago. Yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody above the age of, like, 8 years old actually really, like, cared about or paid attention to it anymore. I never liked it, though, so I guess I'm, like, kind of, like, based or whatever. I always thought those fucking dudes were annoying. Especially the main one, the Banks dude. Could not stand that guy. He just reminds me of, like, every single school bully ever. We're all green, cosplaying something that worried. Yeah, only I seen those. My mother didn't know. I was outside a convention just walking by. Sports 7, esports has been in shambles forever. Yeah, I think esports was in shambles the minute esports was created. I think esports, like, permanently damaged gaming. It made, like, every multiplayer game ever less fun. And it made everybody who plays multiplayer games, like, 20% more fucking stupid. Just an overall net negative. There's a city by Sacramento called Roseville, and inside of their Walmart, I don't know if it's still there or not, but they used to have a esports gaming lounge in there. And it was literally just like dudes in there playing like League of Legends and CSGO, fucking screaming. And you could hear that shit through the whole Walmart. Mario basketball game. You're crazy people, you meet a lot of interesting characters. Yeah, they should just, like, probably just exterminate them. I'm sick and tired of fucking crazy people on the streets, man. That shit's it's been fucking bothering me lately. I'm just kidding. But yeah, Mario basketball. Actually, I think I'd rather see another Mario baseball game, but to be honest, I think I'm just, like, really burnt out on, like, Mario sports games in general. Like fucking Mario Tennis Fever or whatever's coming out. And I just, like, I don't know, I just don't care. I just would rather play the ones on the GameCube. I think they're all creatively bankrupt because, like, how the fuck can you, like, what else can you add to, like, tennis, you know? I don't know. It's still pretty crazy. We got a new Mario Strikers game, and then it was fucking terrible, though. It's pretty funny. Hell, I didn't want to take that one. Let's see. The bowling. I think most people liked the bowling one the most. I thought the boxing was, like, fun, but I think a lot of people didn't like the boxing as much because you had to use the nunchuck for it, where everything else you could just, like, you know, just use the Wiimote. The bowling was cool though. There were a lot of like crazy fucking tricks to that. Infinite chest-based MMO. I'm pretty tuned out of sports in general right now, but the only one that I ever do watch is just the NFL. I will probably watch the Eagles 49ers game tomorrow. And then think that's it until the Super Bowl. And I probably won't watch the Super Bowl unless the Eagles are in it. Because I think the Bengals lost today, I think. Last thing I saw in that game today was like an absolutely like bullshit call on like a touchdown like 30 seconds before the game that the fucking Rams absolutely should not have gotten. And if it was any other team, they would have called that shit, because NFL has some of the most corrupt refs ever. But yeah. Anyway. So yeah, the Rams are cheaters. I guess that's what I was ultimately getting at. Damn, I guess we're just cannoning it up now. If I want to have any chance at the boss, I should probably start fucking pumping up the shield. Or they can just give me no shield upgrades. Oh no, yeah, that's cool too. Thanks, game. Did I not get a Thornstone? I'm an idiot. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh no. I'm already tanky. I don't think I need a chonk plate. I think I gotta go with the mask. Man, these fries are good. I can't see shit. I can't see shit. Jesus fuck. He tried flashing off in this game. Not a whole lot better. A little bit better. There we go. Dude, I need like damage upgrades like on the shield. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do jack shit to the fucking boss. Also, my luck's 81%, and I'm just like only getting little shitty green upgrades. I think I genuinely don't have a chance at the boss. Fucking Scorpion can follow me. Bitch. Do any of you think you'd ever eat a rat? Easy world. If cooked, not gonna lie. What about not cooked, though? Yeah. Yo, where that portal at? Dude, I have no idea how I'm gonna do the charge the charge shrine thing for the chaos tome. I'm sure I could look up like an easy strat for it, but I really don't want to do that. I don't know, my 2 tomes maxed at 99 and my weapon's at 40. I only had 2 tomes to level. I actually have no idea. I'm not like super far in the game. I've only beaten like the final boss on the forest once. Vonic might know though. Just can also go past 40. Oh shit, there you go. Dude, I'm getting fucked here. Last luck upgrade. God damn it, I forgot that the I'm so stupid! I forgot it takes you to the boss right away. Well, GG. GG. Man, I could have actually like fucking farmed for a while too. What a fucking L on my part. Type L if I should never stream ever again. Just end right now. W. Well. I am doing more damage than I thought I would. I was really bummed out that this fight had like the same mechanic as the other one. This dev is such a loser. Dude's a fucking loser and he's never gonna finish his other game that he's always trying to work on. Fuck Mega Bonk. What a shit-ass game for fucking losers.
Stacko's Whelp, Demon Slayer Infinity Castle Part 1 nor Chainsaw Man Re's Movie 1 for Best Animated Film. K-pop Demon Hunters won that one. I thought Demon Slayer would have won that one.
No, because since they're canon movies, you have to like understand what's like happening. You know, for like the average person, they'd have to have like watched Demon Slayer and Chainsaw Man. But also, hi. Great movies. I don't like Demon Slayer. I also don't like post-Makima arc Chainsaw Man, though, so... You know. I did not see K-pop Demon Hunters, though. I heard it was good. I don't really fuck with the, like, low frame rate animation. You don't like anything stuck, you just like the bunk. I don't like slop. Unfortunately, there's a lot of slop out there. I really like the first season of Demon Slayer. And I like the first arc of Chainsaw Man. I think Chainsaw Man should have ended after that, though. I think it's been... I was reading the manga for a while, and I think it's not been, like, even half as good as, like, the Makima arc was. Makima, I mean. Yeah, happy Saturday. I think I'm just gonna play some fucking cropia. That round kind of pissed me off. Fucking dev of this game is a loser. JK. That did kind of piss me off a little bit, though. Maybe I do just need to become like a cheater like you, Vonik, with the toggle shit. Just toggle everything off and just get rid of RNG. Up goes the weasel. Pissed after I sell a run. Normally I can just kind of hop back in, but I think the one before it that was bullshit where, you know, I was actually like maximizing the Thorns damage, kind of ending poorly also. You know, 2 back-to-back. Oh yeah, we gotta fucking we gotta get the money and break 500k. You should break 500 eggs. See what happens. Bet you haven't thought of that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not really into a lot of the like sloppy kind of you know, popular anime right now. I think we're just kind of in a very like disappointing spot right now with anime also, where it's making so much money. Wait, I did not mean to put my worms in there. It's making so much money now that like things can't end anymore. And like I don't know, there's too much international corporate dipping into everything. And it's kind of a bummer. Well, over 500 eggs, I'm an egg enjoyer. Are you? I like a good egg. I don't really care for a lot of like egg sauce sort of things. So like I don't like mayo very much. I like a very light amount of mayo on like one of those like fried chicken sandwiches or whatever. About it with that though. But I really like just the, you know, like a classic like sunny side up egg and some toast. Or like an omelet, that's some good shit. I like a good omelet. Don't like complicating the omelet though. You know? If you can't taste the egg, then I think it no good. You know, I don't really care for the daytime music in this game, but I do like the nighttime one. Like nighttime kicks in and it starts getting all like funky and chill. And then daytime, I feel like I'm kind of in like a main menu. There's one stat from your life you could see what would you pick. That's a good question. I don't really know actually off the top of my head. I was gonna say like most like money I've spent on like stupid shit, but then that would just depress me. I don't know, maybe something like funny that wouldn't be like life altering. Like most times I've like shit. Most times I've pissed. You know, that would be like that'd be funny to know. That wouldn't like That wouldn't like depress me. I don't know, number of people that I've hurt. I don't know, that might be interesting to keep track of, because I do that a lot unintentionally. I'm trying to think of like a useful case, and I can't really think of a useful one that we don't already have. I always thought it'd be really cool if we could get like a thing that tells us how much like piss or shit we have in our body at the time. You know, that'd be kind of cool. Like an active like resetting stat like that. You know, let me get like a shit meter. I don't know though. That is a tough question. What would you get, Conrad and Vonik? See, now the good music kicks in. Yo, Garrick. Loser. Take this bread. Loser. Nelly. Where's Nelly? There she is. Thanks, I'll hold on to it for now. Again, you could just eat it. Dan. Dude, our little crop field here is looking pretty damn good. This is gonna make me some big money. I feel like the hardwood's gonna be like tough to get later. I don't know why I feel like that. I think it's just like Stardew. Good enough though. Fucking bong rip. Each tool can be. Shut up. They're kind of bangs as a Shark Tank bitch. Yeah, that'd be really helpful, I think. Especially if they could also figure out a way to like get rid of the like sensation of having to piss or shit. And then maybe you just get like a notification on your phone when you gotta, you know, unleash. Then impossible on the big 2-6. Hey. Vonik is a scientist, so Vonik should get on that. Skillet cornbread? What do we need for that shit? Any cornbread enjoyers in here? Corn, egg, cow's milk. Alright. We need to get our animal shit leveled up so we can start cowing it up. Damn. More tomatoes. Oh shit. The Dex just came flying in there. Good cat. Today's Saturday or Sunday? Today's Saturday. Means I get one day before starting the semester up again. What's that, son? Yep, Monday my semester starts up again, and Shouldn't affect my stream too much. In fact, it might even affect my stream positively, because then I'll be like super eager to, you know, stream instead of doing school shit. Or maybe I'm just being optimistic. Like a fucking loser. Dude, look at those eggs, dude. Our chickens are fucking fertile. Hey, Vanik, you want to buy one of them chickens? I saw you kind of eyeing Betsy here. I saw you and Betsy kind of flirting it up a little bit. You sure? They ain't ready to be slaughtered. Well, fair enough, I guess. I'm gonna put these eggs in the fridge. Dan. In the fridge. There we go. Let's throw that salt, throw that corn in there too. Mushrooms. Take the bread out. We don't need the bread in there. We'll put 4 worm. Okay, or not. I forgot to get my free bread. What you studying? I was studying psychology, but now it's criminal justice. And yeah, hopefully that works out better for me, I guess. I don't know. I'm at a bit of a low point in my life right now. Where, you know, I'm trying to be optimistic about things. But, you know how that goes. Sometimes, you know, sometimes thing no good, so big bad. You know, just like old Jebediah used to say. Why criminal justice? I've always enjoyed things related to the justice system in general. I know it's kind of like a broad thing to say. And a lot of my family, you know, like my mom was like the manager lady at the public defender. She like, you know, managed and did all the, she wasn't a lawyer, but she managed all of them. My aunts did a couple things like that too. And one of my aunts on my dad's side was a victim advocate, and I always thought that'd be a cool career to go down. I think victim advocacy is cool. But something that I could do that's, you know, like what a victim advocate does, but more towards like juveniles, would be kind of a better fit for me than specifically like child psychology, I think, which is what I was, you know, kind of like focusing on. Bro, that emptying gamer bucket comment is crazy though. You know that he's serious too. Bro's probably like, he's probably running and splashing that shit all over the place. Yeah, I thought what I wanted to do with college was like go to and get like, you know, like a 4-year thing done, but I think I just want to get like my like GE and AA and criminal justice at this point. You know, everybody always says, you know, you're never too old to go back and all that, but I won't lie, I do feel like, I don't know, I feel too old to be at the college, especially like the community college, and you know, I think I'm just kind of ready to you know, just get something, just work with that. And then if nothing nothing good ever comes out of it, at least I tried. You know? I don't know. As long as I can do something in the future that doesn't make me like miserable and is like fulfilling, I'll be happy. No, I'll be occupationally happy. I mean, a lot of different kinds of you know, joy and shit like that. Man, I really want to do the mining and fishing, but I still need to make money. Hopefully all this, like, fucking foraging I'm doing works out. It's finding the opportunity, I guess. Yeah, definitely. Like, literally just... If I can just do something that... You know, I don't need to be rich. I don't need to... I don't need to, like, go too crazy with shit like that. I just want to be able to... You know... live my life the way I do, which is like pretty like simply. You know, I'm pretty like stupid with money. Don't get me wrong, but I do. You know, I don't buy like constantly like expensive shit and like, you know, all kinds of things. You know, I live like pretty modestly, I guess is what I would say. Just shit for my medical stuff. Yeah. Well. But then you wouldn't really be rich. Because then all the money would go to the medical stuff. So you'd be poor, but still paying the medical stuff. Well, you'd be broke, not poor. Poor is a mindset. And stuff like buying Chanel and it's luxury, but as soon as like get Chanel bag or rent or like 100 meals. Yeah, I've never cared too much about brand stuff unless it's like I guess like an electronic, but not in the way that like a lot of people are. Like usually if there's like a battery in something, then I'm gonna want to get something like, you know, like Anchor or some shit like that, I guess. But like with like a phone or whatever, I'm not like, yeah, I need like a new iPhone every year and all that kind of shit. TBH, SMH. I think honestly, everywhere in the world is just fucked. I think every place does something better than the other place, but it also does something worse. And there's just you know, there's no good place to flee to. Just gotta kind of fucking make do with what we got. And it sucks. But it is what it is. Go to TBH and get all these shit ultra processed. Yeah, we have access to a lot of very good food here. There's also a lot of food that I think is crazy that is allowed to even be on the shelves. It's crazy that people can buy Mountain Dew still, even though like half of a cup of that is like 100% of your daily value of sugar. That's crazy. Isn't skyrocketing for a reason? True. Yeah, it you know, and it's too bad that people like Gavin Newsom wanna, you know, fuck people out of their you know, weight injectables. I was just talking about this yesterday, but ideally, you know, America would completely redo how we have like food made and processed and, you know, make healthy food more widely available, but we never will. So taking away the shots from people who like are like finally, you know, obesity in America has dropped like a lot for the first time ever. But you know, it's pissing off the you know, the big pharma people because they want you to be sick. You know, they don't want you to not be obese. They want you to be fat and constantly needing their medication. So anyway, yeah, whatever. It's a whole other thing. Meaning comes from interaction of things. I'm true. Probably a meaningful interaction, be rich and disconnected. That's the thing. You self-care seems so unfair from the outside. Talk about nutrition. I just found it. I will say that I think healthcare gets a pretty bad rep. In terms of everybody thinking that it's better everywhere else. I don't believe that. I think there's a lot of countries that are having like healthcare crises in general, and people are not wanting to become doctors or nurses anymore. So, you know, we see a lot of the big medical bills here kind of like go up really high, and then that's what gets like the big attention. But I think people aren't really paying attention to the fact that these fucking hospitals and shit are filled up with patients, but there's barely any doctors and nurses, especially in other countries. There goes ruining healthcare. Yeah, the insurance system in general is really fucked. Bulldog night. Yeah, but like the thing with it though is that they do kind of go hand in hand though, because like with a lot of the fuckery of that insurance shit means that the doctors are very, very well paid and taken care of, and that it's a desirable profession. You know, it's a shame that we've gone so fucking far with it though, that it's just fucking everybody. We're lucky in California to have Medi-Cal. You know, even though, again, Newsom's trying to, you know, fucking fist us with that shit. But you know, I don't like the way insurance works in general. I think it's very, very, very annoying. But you know, it is what it is, I guess. This seems unaffordable. Medicare also had to pay for insurance. That sucks. Every single thing I've like had around here. Mira was saying yesterday too that a lot of the Medi-Cal is like kind of like fucked down there, over like in the SoCal areas. But at least over in like the Bay Area, the Medi-Cal shit's been crazy good for me. I know she was saying she's on like Blue Shield, which my ex had a very hard time with. But fucking Partnership has like been taking like immensely good care of me. Everything I've needed, they've pretty much like been good with. You know, Newsom, you know, Newsom's taking away the, you know, the shot that's, you know, improved my health for the first time like ever. But other than that, it's always been good for me at least. It sucks that there's so many different fucking insurance companies though, instead of just like, you know, things being healthy. I forgot I was getting a quest from him. Oh well, it's just Garrick who gives a shit. We're fiber plants. Vonica loves Garrick. I personally don't agree with that, but it's what it is. Yeah, it needs to consider very unique. That's what's hard for me. Yeah, each person would be okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not an average person either, so I can't completely say that, but I don't have the heart thing. You know, I've got a lot of my own things I need to, but I'm just lucky that there's a couple of specialists I've had to go to that didn't take the insurance, but partnership has been very, very nice in terms of getting a hold of them and talking to them, and then they've actually gotten a couple of people like in their network, which I think is very cool. Fucking Kaiser never would have. Kaiser's always like touted as like the best around here, but growing up, Kaiser kind of really did me dirty, especially in terms of mental stuff. The Kaiser had their fucking fist up my ass like a goddamn sock puppet sometimes. Despite that, guarantee you'll never have to pay. Yeah, it's a bit of an unfortunate trade-off. Fair issues. Yeah, and then I know in Australia you still do have to pay like a little bit. I don't think you're in Australia though. There's a lot of fine print with certain things. I'm not really like a kind of person who can just be like, yeah, America bad, everywhere else worse. But, you know, I'm glad we can get the care here. I don't know. Sucks, but nowhere's perfect, man. It fucking blows. Maybe the smart people are the doctors themselves, because then they don't have to go to a doctor at all. They just operate on themselves. They're like, oh well, got AIDS. Guess I gotta operate on myself. America slaps. Yeah, America gets a lot of shit, but I think we're very lucky with a lot of shit also. I'm not a black and white thinker. You know, and we unfortunately live in a world where everybody just wants to think only black and white. But you know what the crazy thing about that though is that fucking Pokemon Black and White 2 are way better than regular Pokemon Black and White 1. So, you know, that's proof right there. Black and White 2 actually are the, like, objectively best Pokemon games in the series, though, by the way, if anybody is curious. The amount of content and the quality of, like, the game itself is just, it was on another level. Gen 5 in general, just, it hit good. I should probably just skip the day. How much money am I getting from this? Man. Just take all my metal scrap. I'm tired of this quest. I want to fish. I feel like if I don't get to fish or mine soon, I'm gonna just completely lose interest in the game. I don't think they were expecting me to be like a big fucking like a hoarder of the materials and shit like that. Same start. They did, yeah. It took place like 2 years after. Like in the original Black and White, you like start in like the bottom right portion of the map, and then in that one they put you on like the left side, and it's like 2 years later. Such a fucking cool game. It got kind of fucked though, sales-wise, because for some reason they decided to put it out like I think after the 3DS had already come out. The 3DS was backwards compatible, but you know, whenever like a new console and shit comes out, even if it's backwards compatible, people want the new shit, you know. Which is a shame that Black and White 2 are like the worst selling ones, because they really were the best. I think Emerald might actually kind of beat it out on content though, because of the Emerald's specific battle frontier. And as a big fan of Emerald, though, I will say that I think a lot of the people that really hype up the Emerald battle frontier either never actually finished it, or, you know, they're fucking crazy. Emerald's my favorite. Yeah, I love Emerald. I think Emerald's like a genuinely like crazy good game. Really good. It has a ton of content, and most of it's good. And I do really love the Battle Frontier, but the later parts of the Battle Frontier and like actually completing it, it was bad. Like, to complete some of the fucking Battle Frontier like tower things, you have to like beat it like fucking like 10 to 20 times. And that shit was hard too, and it wasn't even like the good kind of hard, because you were like using rental Pokemon and shit a lot. Yo, Veronica, thank you for the contribution. But yeah, they did the Battle Frontier way better in Platinum, and then I guess also Heart Gold, Soul Silver, because they just reused the Platinum Battle Frontier. Do 72 hour. No, it might be a 48 hour though, depending on how it goes. That's and then maybe after that I'll do the 72 hour, maybe. I don't know. Maybe by then I'll have like deleted the channel though. You never know. El Cupo Loco. Yo, Veronica, look, it's the Verona Coop. Look, the Coop was named after you. And the other one was named after El Pollo Loco. I want quails. Have you ever had a quail egg? It wasn't really my thing, but people love them. I have. That's cool. I did try it. I didn't hate it. It's just like, it wasn't my thing. Same with like duck egg. I was just like, you know, it's not for me. But I get it. My father was a duck. Okay, yeah, they are fucking thick. The shit crazy. I've heard ostrich eggs are good too, and like gigantic, but I've never had access to an ostrich, let alone its eggs. But if I ever do, I'll let everybody know for sure. The worm army is growing, by the way. We got 63 worms in there. That's pretty good. Yeah, there we go. Then I'll take the 10 out of there, and then I'll sell the 10. We do still need to make some money. Yeah, that works. Whatever. Throw that shit in there. Looking pretty good. Forgot the free bread. God damn, I'm falling off. You to play the Animal Crossing? Yeah, that's gonna be, I think, probably the next series. I hate time traveling in Animal Crossing games though, so there's only so much we're gonna be able to do per day. And I am nuking the island that I have right now. So we will be starting fresh. And no cheats either. None of the no time travel. No amiibo card cheating bullshit to get the villagers exactly that you want. It's gonna be fucking cool. Yes, wow. I know I'm like a bit of an Animal Crossing gamer, I guess. But I'm hoping that by doing this, I'll end up actually loving like New Horizons, because it is like my least favorite Animal Crossing game. And I would probably put it in like the D tier of Animal Crossing. TBH. You too. Teddy and Flo. I wish I still had my GameCube memory card, because my My favorite villager ever was Pee-wee. He was just a fucking regular-ass gorilla, and he was a huge dick. And then I remember being really sad when I got him on New Horizons. Because, all the goddamn villagers on New Horizons are just, like, lobotomized. And they're all exactly the same depending on, like, the personality type instead of having their, like, individual quirks. It was sad. It was like talking to like my grandpa with like Alzheimer's or some shit. I was like, that ain't my Pee-wee, that's my that's fucking, that's just Paul Rubens. DSC2. Yeah, that's another one I want to do a series of actually.
Well, if it isn't Stackos the cuck.
Well, if it ain't the white woman. I do want to do a series of Cult of the Lamb also, because I never actually beat it. I got like right to the very end of it, and then I just like, I don't know, I just dropped it. But I do really like that game. I mean, I like roguelikes in general, obviously. But I want to do the Twitch integration. I want to make all of my Twitch chatters like breed with each other and kill each other and sacrifice each other and shit. Yeah. Really fucked up. Dude, I haven't done Pokedogo in like 2 or 3 days. Shit. Dude, I'm gonna do that right now. What are we looking at? Hisui oh wait, no, okay, I can do that one. Weasler. Sidui. Was Samurott ghost type? The Hisui and Samurott? I think it was, but Arcanine. No, I think Basque Legion was Water Ghost. I think Samurott was Water Dark. I think Basque Legion was. No. Zoroark. That was the first normal ghost. Got it. Ghost Dragon. I think I've already done all the Giratinas and Dragapults, so whatever. Dual type Ghost. Well, it's already on my mind, so. Well. What about Marowak? I've already done that one. I'll come back to it. Grass Dragon, Appleton. I guess G-Max. Poison Dragon, Gouge. Poison dual type. Dual type with poison. Trying to think of one I haven't done. I think I did the car one the other day. Yeah. I do not remember what the hell the previous version's called. Varoom. That works. Dual type grass. Paris. I've already done those. Ludicolo. Already done him. Lombre. Already done him. Lotad. There we go. Dual type Ghost. Let's see. Dual type Ghost. Someone I haven't done. I've done Cerulege. Yeah. One that I have not done. Have I done Gengar? I have not. Alright, there we go. I gotta get that streak back up again. I don't know why, I just haven't done this shit in a while. I forgot about Overquill. I forgot Lilligant got a Hisui form too. Holy shit. I forgot Electrode Hisui was grass type also. Shit. Damn. What part did you fuck up? I play the Mario song? No, not really. But yeah, I do want to do the Cult of the Lamb. Maybe... That's crazy we're doing another DLC though. That's exciting. Maybe I'll run that alongside the Animal Crossing one. I'm just worried with the Twitch integration shit that like no one will like come and like hang out and actually do it. It's like my only like worry with it. Then I do have Pokemon Violet also to do a series of. Then Animal Crossing, and then this. What else did I put on that one list? I do want to play Fallout 76 still. I want to try Evoland. Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight Silk Song I think would be very, very fun to stream, because I will rage. I will get pissed off. I got very pissed off when I played the first Hollow Knight a lot. Risky Villagers. Yeah, but like it would feel sad, you know, like not having like anybody like Twitch integrating. I'd just be like sitting there like, you know, it'd be like having like it'd be like having your birthday party but no one shows up. You know? So don't do the integration. Well then I wouldn't want to play it. Proving that your farm can sustain itself, keep the goods flowing. How come everybody gets to be like anxious and stuff about their stream, but then when I do it, everybody like screams at me? Messed up. I like the Tickles one. That's just funny. Your dedication now encourages you to look beyond your own land and invite you to visit. Yo, I get to go to the city now that racism is over in Cropia. Dude. Hell yeah. And Garrick wants fiber plants. That's just the shit on the farm here, right? Right? Is it? Oh, maybe? Oh, you get... Shit, wait. Am I hallucinating? W Veronica. She got a 1 on the ball sack, though. Does that say own 2 employees? Wait, is Dan my slave? Well, Dan, how the turns have tabled. Man, we gotta get him some shackles on his leg there. Man, if only I could just like not pay him also. He gets $80 a day. Own employees is crazy though. Which one are the fucking fiber plants? You know, the Tickles 10. Yo, Rufus, Veronica doesn't like you very much, by the way. There's like big drama. She said that they were right about you being like a child hater for playing Fortnite. Something about that or whatever. I don't know what the exact. I don't know what Veronica's exact words were, but there's a lot of drama going on there though. Keyboard in particular. Is that true? Where did I get the fiber plants from? I'm losing my dang marbles here. You guys ever lose your marbles? Alright, Dan, take care of the... No, give me back my bread. Dan, take care of the farm while I'm gone. Eat my bread box. The macros and cheating, the scheming and the scumming. Damn, you're getting called the fuck out. Well deserved though, like we've all been thinking it for a while. Dude, I can finally go to the city. This is so cool. I've just been having to like watch them. I really like this little cop and his like creepy face. People may help you more once they know you better. It's all about trust. You know what? Have some bread. It's nice to meet you. Yo, dude. Drew, what's up, man? I like your hat. I have that hat. That phone kept ringing this morning. Dude, I don't even know what that is. But here, look, I got you some bread. That's okay. Alright, I don't like you, Drew. I hope you fucking die and choke on that bread, you disgusting fucking failed abortion. Fuck you. Yo, Jack, what is going on, brother? Cool hat. I've got that same hat. I saw someone hauling lumber across the town square. Dude, that's crazy. I got you some bread. That's decent. At least you said thanks. Fuck that guy, though. Like, who gives you, like, a whole loaf of bread, like, out of the kindness of their heart, and then you're just like, I don't like that. It's like, fucking shut up. Luke. Feeling overwhelmed managing your firm? Hire me if you need help. Here, take my name card. You know what? His hairline might be severely receding, but I respect the initiative. Have some bread. Well, that's something. It is something. That is true. We might hire him. Steve. What a stupid name. The vine trails caught the light nicely today. Dew slid down the leaves and dotted the soil. But who the fuck starts a conversation like that? Have some bread. I'll take it. Yeah, you will. Sam. Oh boy. Okay. Bread? I'm having toast. Yeah, that sounds kind of good. Yo, is that the scout from Team Fortress 2? Nick, dude. Your eyes are coming through your hat. You're overwhelmed. Okay. You gotta respect the initiative. Nobody gives out their business card anymore. Yeah, you will take it. Map. Pawn shop, mayor office. Grant. Is that Sephiroth back there? Yo, Sephiroth. Ken. No, my bread. The mining cave was quiet. I don't give a fuck, dude. Shut up. Fucking Rick from Rick and Morty right there. Kyle. Alright. Let's go meet the mayor. Oh my god, he does look very mayorly. Just to impress Stream Win. I'd be down to do that. That'd be fun. George. It's a good day to finally have you here in the mayor's office. Much about your progress from the townsfolk. They admire the work you've done on your farm. The part of life. Through there, you must also become part of the town and its community. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Stronger when we grow together. True. Great employer license. Okay. How do I do that? Good farmer is also a good neighbor. Yep. Yo, George. Bread? Thank you for your thoughtful. This guy gets it. Yep, we're definitely voting for him again. Let's own another employee, I think. Let's see. Let's hire the Team Fortress 2 guy. Probably gonna change. Yeah, he's got like high in the animal carrying. All right, we own 2 employees now. Yo, George, I did it. That's wonderful. And you bought some slaves. That's fantastic. Ay. Vinegar in my belly right now. Why? Are you chugging that shit still? Community strong. Farmers and townsfolk. Your dog's barking. Yeah, I think he unfortunately is. Nobody's doing anything about it, because God forbid anybody here do shit other than yell. Building these connections will be as important to your future as any seed you plant. Dude, that's so true. Oh, look, I'm feeling very salty. Really? Like, something specific happened? Or just like in that kind of mood? First steps into town life with stronger ties to the community? And, yeah. Offer you their help, but you got... Dude, I literally bought 2 of your town folk, but I don't want to ban people. I mean, Rufus is right there. Paul. Feeling overwhelmed managing your farm? How do you feel about bread, Paul? Maybe it'll come in handy. Yeah, okay. Let's go to the vehicle store. See how much we need to save up to get like a bike or whatever. Keep a console sheet anymore. I do better now. I mean, she calls me a cuck because I got cheated on, so I don't know if I would say sweet. Ronald Weasley. Ew, Clark. Ugh. Freak. Barbershop. Ew. Milo. That's Kikarus's cat's name. It is mean. Okay, so what can you offer me that I didn't have access to in the character creator? $10,000? You're fucking stupid. Fuck you, dude. I'm out of there. Goddamn. Yo, Clark, have you seen how much it costs to get a fucking makeover in there? That shit crazy. Holy fuck, dude. Also, ew, what the fuck is this guy? Brad. Cheese made from cow's milk. Shut up. Fuck that guy. $10,000 for a makeover is insane. Slander on this channel. Ride the electric scooter. Rent it for $200 a day. They need some like girls who have like huge tits in this game. That'd be fucking cool. Clara. There you go. How much is a bike? Reset vehicle, huh? What are they talking about? Reset vehicle? Am I missing something here? I guess I can save scum and figure out what that is. I think it's nothing. I think it's just nothing. Shouldn't don't care. Basketball titties. On God, that's what I want to see. Truck and thighs, like what? Hey, once a day to rent the bike we have in front of the store. You're free to take it anywhere, and by tomorrow the bike will be back at the same location. Okay. Well, let's rent the bike then. Will. Alright. Oh my god! Dex is just on the back chilling, that's cute. Fuck you! They should probably add some vehicle noises to this. Yo, dude, what up, brother? Get off. Maybe I have a quest at home. I see my slaves are working, that's good. Hey, yo, fuck you, Garrick. Look at my bike, bitch. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, jeez. Yo, W slaves. Get to work. It's a little fun thing to ride on. I like this. Where's Dan at? There he is. Notice how he's not working. Help you manage farming, inform people work. Yeah, okay. Where? Okay. Big move. I thought it launches a little bit. To be driving. Work has been inspiring. There's more. Dude. Okay, hell yeah, I get to mine finally. Thank God. I've been wanting to mine and fish. Fuck you, Garrick. My God, what the fuck? What the hell? Turn! Can't drive IRL and I can't drive in Cropia. Yo, sell me a pickaxe. Give me that diamond pickaxe, brother. I like this guy's design. Harvey. There's a new farmer everybody's been talking about. You got some nice papungas on you. Ew. Your equipment? Pickaxe blueprint. You couldn't just give me the pickaxe? Okay. L that guy. Heartopia. No, I did see it though, and the way they're releasing it is just like weird. I don't know. And also they're like paying a ton of influencers to hype it up. I don't think it's gonna be very good. Also like shit monetization, it seems like. I haven't played. Yeah, they're being really weird about how they're releasing it. Like it's like a mobile game, and then they're putting it on Windows, but not Steam yet, or some shit. I don't know. Kind of like just boring, generic. I don't like its art style either. Not that this game particularly is like beautiful or anything, but I do like the style of the characters. I think they're funny. I don't know though. Maybe it is on Steam now. It looks so like AI generated. It's weird. Like what the fuck is this? It literally just looks like the Roblox like dressed to impress shit. It looks scuffed, man. What the fuck was wrong with this cat right here? Oh yeah, I want to play that one too. When is the like beta of that or whatever? This one's got a real AI generated look to it too, but you know, it looks fun, and it's, you know, it's got like the Pal World kind of Pokemon shit to it. More so Pal World than Pokemon, but hopefully it's fun. See, like that's unique. I signed up for their like access thing or whatever. It also does have like a lot of that like Genshin Impact kind of like, but like the shit parts where it kind of looks like you know, you'll have shit to do, like maybe like for like a couple days once a year. I don't know though. I think it'll at the very least be fun for like a little bit. Hopefully it's not too aggressive on monetization. No good a shower. Yeah, same. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, the closed test or whatever I signed up for. Yeah, I don't know. That game honestly kind of just could be like a coin flip. It'll either be really like good or it'll just be like lame and okay. I don't know. Hard to tell with a lot of those like Genshin kind of like games like that. Oh my god. What am I doing? I need to make the pickaxe. That's what I was supposed to fucking do. Oh, yo, Nellie's got a quest. Yo, Nelly. My ranch has gotten quite old. Many of them parts are rotten. So what do you want? 50 wood? You're out of your fucking mind. Freak. I do need to gather wood, though. Like, just... Whoa. Did they say they take it back, or that it, like, it stays where it does the next day? I don't remember what they said on that. Yeah, the song is fucking good. But yeah, I think this is gonna be my last stream, like, forever. You know, I think it's just time to move on. Time for me to become a kick streamer. I'm gonna start IRL streaming myself, going into people's like places of business and harassing them. I guess I don't need to go to Kick to do that. Kick IRL stream or Twitch IRL streamers are just as fucking annoying. But you know, Kick did give me you know, $14,000, and you know, they said they want me to go like call in bomb threats or whatever to, you know, places, and so this is the last time I'll ever be streaming. I quit streaming on Thursday. Did you really? Was the raid that bad? It was kind of messed up that like Miriam like did that to you guys though. I didn't understand the full extent of what happened, but I did see the hashtag cancel Miriam. I saw that pop up. Miriam ruined my raid. Yeah, I did see the hashtag on Twitter. People are being pretty, I thought they were going a little bit too far with some of the stuff they were saying. But, you know, they had a point. I think it is time for Miriam to get, like, Giga canceled. Cancel HQ. Yo, look at Dex run! They'll be orange Dex. Give one wood to Dex? No, give him some bread. No. Not in there. There we go. How much wood did that fucking loser want? She wanted like 50? That's crazy. 100 fiber plants though. I don't even know what the hell, I don't know what was giving me these fiber plants. I thought it was these, but I wasn't getting anything from it. I don't know. But my twin. I bet you can't even name like 5 things about Miriam. You don't even watch Miriam. Have you played Coral Island? I played it a little bit a few years ago. And there wasn't like a whole lot of content at the time, but it looks really good now. There's a dude who's been in here the last few days chatting, playing it, and talking about it. And I've actually been kind of wanting to play it also. Thought that'd be fun. But You know, it's pretty much like Stardew Valley, except you clean up the BP oil spill. Very like on the nose environmental messaging, but you know, cute game. I hope they put some really cool stuff out with this game, actually, because I really like the movement in it. Like, literally just, like, walking around feels nice. I don't really know how to describe it. Sometimes games are just, like, too fucking slow. Especially, like, cozy games. Like, let me just, like, run around and jump and, like, sprint and do shit. Yo, W Slave. Chickens are not being... Their feed is not being topped off. What's going on there? Looks zippy and smooth. Yeah, they did like a really good job in that regard for sure. No frame rate drops or like anything. Riding around on that scooter felt nice too. They just need to add some sounds to it. But it was foamy back. It's okay, man. You can just say that you didn't want to watch. You know, I know you don't really like to stream too much anymore. You know, you moved on, I know. Jebedisa's told us all about it. And I'm gonna watch my story. Yo, for sure. Appreciate you being here as always, Veronica. I probably won't be alive for too much longer. I'm gonna end a little bit early tonight. I'm fucking tired. But I might not stream tomorrow, but I might stream on Monday. Normally it's like the other way around. Because tomorrow, honestly, I kind of just want to like enjoy my last day before the semester starts. I just want to chill and play some games. Maybe finally start Octopath Zero. I'm gonna rearrange a lot of my room too. Well, kind of. I did make a lot of progress with the cleaning today, and I'm hoping next time I go live, I'll have my monitor like mounted up and everything too. Joe Risk King. Look at that, you got one cuck coin. What? Speaking of the cat, why does it do that sometimes? Sometimes it does that shit, and sometimes there we go. Look at that number one. Yeah, I forgot I got the cat's prescription, and I need to buy that food. And get it on Chewy. Look at that, though. Number one up there. It is. You know, that's why he's the people's mod. I think I am gonna do that cut coin thing whenever I do that 24-hour, or it might honestly be a 48-hour. I'm not sure. We'll see. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wipe all the cut coin the minute that stream goes live, or maybe we'll like do it as part of the intro, and then whoever has the most at the end of the 24-hour wins. Can I make a recommendation? Nope. Well, yeah, you can. Better not be stupid, though. Oh, they do sometimes give the fiber plant. Man, Garrick wants 100. That is crazy. Some Ewu content? Absolutely, yeah, that sounds good to me. We'll figure out a better lighting solution in the room too. We'll figure shit out. Probably do more of the Goosebumps also. I haven't in like a week or so, but like ever since the 24 hour, I've been watching a lot of them Goosebumps episodes. It's cool how it's all on there for fucking free. Dude, W Goosebumps on God, man. They need to do more shit like shows like that again. Something they need to like horrify kids in a way that isn't just like their schools getting shut up, you know? they need to you know, they need to get scared in like the old-fashioned way. You know, not the anxiety way. No, I don't know. I love like horror like that though, because honestly, some of the shit in Goosebumps is like straight up like creepier than some actual horror properties like nowadays. Because you know, and especially when they like kind of push the line a little bit, and you're like, oh my god, this is for kids. That's crazy. I don't really know how to like articulate my thoughts on that right now, but I guess if they brought it back, actually they did bring it back as a fucking reboot, huh? On Disney Plus. I was gonna say that if they brought it back, they'd probably just fucking reboot it because Hollywood's lazy, but they actually literally did do that. So short stories, horror shows, yeah. There was a couple of good episodes of the Canadian Goosebumps, called Are You Afraid of the Dark, I believe? There's a couple of good episodes of that one. It did, but it's not that great. Yeah, I've heard very mixed things with it. And I think those mixed things were from you, actually, now that I think about it. I completely forgot about it. But yeah, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Canadian Goosebumps. Or no, Goosebumps is Canadian. Are You Afraid of the Dark? Where's Are You Afraid of the Dark from? Where I'm a hater. No, you're good. I don't really respect reboots like that anyway. Okay, I guess they're both just Canadian. Did this come out before Goosebumps? That's crazy. But yeah, it had like a banger, like little like intro thing too. Should have been as good as like what I thought Goosebumps was meant to be, like little short story horror films, not a fucking rom-com. Are we talking about the reboot like show or the movies with Jack Black? Because the movies were kind of rom-com-y. Reboot show, gotcha. Well, don't they have like continuity and shit on them? Like that's kind of lame. I don't like this like I didn't like that with the movies and shit that they were trying to like put continuity between like all the fucking stories and shit. Like a lot of the fun of like the Goosebumps like books and then also the show was that it was just like every single one was like different. And then it also made the like 2-part episodes feel like way more special too, because it was like, oh shit, this one's fucking longer. That's crazy. I just noticed the fucking time. Whoops. So I don't know how to explain it. Well, like it's like each episode isn't like a different like cast and story, right? It's like a continuous story, more like inspired by the books, I think, kind of like what they do with the movies. Like on paper, the idea for the movie wasn't like bad. Where that's like continuity. That's like how like South Park used to be like individual like episodes with their own things, and it was like fun and better. But now every South Park season is like one continuous story, and I don't really fuck with that as much. Yeah, the idea for the Goosebumps movie on paper wasn't bad, like for like a movie, you know, where like, yo, what you got, dude? Salmon, W Dex. It was like all of the all of the R.L. Stein like Goosebumps like iconic like monsters and characters are like loose from the book and shit, but like, you know, on paper it wasn't bad. Doesn't mean that I wanted to fucking see it, you know? I would rather have them just like picked like a specific story and then just made a movie out of that, or like even just kind of combined them all. Kind of like what Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark kind of did, I guess, with that movie. That movie wasn't great either, but it had really good like monster design. Change plots, but we're also same protect. Yeah, see, I'd rather them just adapt the fucking books like the old show did. I mean, I'd rather them do nothing at all. Like, I should say that. I'd rather... They should take, like, any, like, Goosebumps books that didn't get adapted, and they should have just done that. I don't know. I don't even know if there were any that didn't get adapted, actually. I don't know. Fucking... Just make new shit. How about that? Yo, I forgot that they fucking harvest shit now. Completely forgot about that. Was did he sell all my other shit from the other day? Is that what happened with that? The books are selling. God damn. Yeah, because I can't think of any off the top of my head that I haven't seen like the adaptation of. There's a lot of episodes of the show that I don't remember the book of like at all either. Like that one with like the fat kid who loves comic books and they become real or whatever, but and then like Adam West was in it. We watched it on stream during the 24-hour. Like I did not remember the book of that at all. It's like upwards of 4 inches. God damn. What about the video game Goosebumps in Horrorland or whatever for the Wii? They should have made a book out of that. Dude, yeah, I think they've adapted that one like 45 times. Horrorlands, that's right. Goosebumps in Horseland. I bet saving all of this shit for cooking's gonna... I bet I'm not gonna regret it at all. I bet it's gonna fucking, I bet this is gonna be like a W decision. I don't know why, I just got a good feeling about it. I'm a bit fed of a grandma trying to buy it for their grandson. Honestly, I feel like it's like obscure enough now with kids that you'll probably just like never, ever have to deal with that. Seems like a good stopping point. We made a lot of progress today. We got to go to the city and like stop racism. It was sweet. Weird looks behind the other books. I don't know why. They're very... I don't even think they fucking sell them like anymore. Do they still print them? I'd assume everything's got to be like secondhand now. Is Goosebumps still sold? Yeah, I guess they do re-release them. Is Goosebumps still popular these days among kids and adults? Still doing good, but nowhere near what it was in the 90s, early 2000s. That's good to know, though. That's good. My little cousin's turning 9. Maybe I should get him some Goosebumps books. And of course, there's Goosebumps Funko Pops. Dude, these new covers are kind of rough. I don't. This is a little scuffed looking. Yeah, these don't have that that it's like too generic. I don't like these covers at all. I'm gonna get you for Christmas. I'm glad you didn't. I don't like Funkos. Where you get them from? Each game sometimes look cool. I feel like the original Goosebumps shit, just like the way the borders on them were, like it felt so collectible. I don't know, like having them all on the shelf and shit was just like sweet. A lot of like old books were like that in general for kids. Yeah, like look at this shit. Like these are just good. They all have like that same like font too. Like this is not the Goosebumps font. I'm sorry. This is just dripping like shit. Somebody spunked on their book, and it started dripping into the shape of the word Goosebumps. That's what this shit is. This like just having everything down there like that shit. Look at that, they're advertising the show. That's crazy. I don't know what the fuck that one is. It was very collectible. The show Spines at all. Ooh, look at that. The that almost makes me want to cry. Holy shit! Look at that. God damn. Look at that, and they're all numbered too, like that. They just don't do it like this no more, man. Just it was so fucking collectible and just like cool to have. You know, they don't. I'm really glad actually Nintendo went back on like the Switch 2 games. I guess I can just get up and show what I mean. Yeah, I forgot I've got this like sealed Mario RPG copy. I love spines on like the games and shit. And I really fucking hated what Nintendo did with the Switch 1, where they're all just solid red with the text no matter what. Like the actual cases look good. But like when you put them on a shelf, you know, they're all red like that. But with the Switch 2 games, they're different now again on the side. It's part of the art, and it looks great. I'm very very happy about that. Like on like the Zelda one, like all the text on the side is like the Zelda font and shit. Fucking they got like too corporate almost with like the Switch 1 and now the 2. Yo, by the way, W game. Jaden bought me this W game shelf. Yeah, spines are fucking important in my opinion. Same with PS3 games. I love the way the cases look. Actually, I half agree with that. I just happen to have 2 PS3 games right here. I should show what I mean. So when the PS3 came out, their cases were terrible. I think this shit looks really cheap with like the PlayStation 3 shit right here. The spines look almost good, but they put the PS3 logo up here red, and I hate this. Dude, honestly, this is a fucking amazing game. Yeah, I hate that shit so much. Still got the manual in here too. The red logo on the spine is just, it's fucked and it looks cheap. Now here's another W PS3 only game, Twisted Metal, the reboot. Then they realized that they had fucked up with this shit and the red shit, and then then they just put PS3 right there, and then they fixed the spines. So now it's the black PS3 shit, and I'm very happy they did that. What you doing, buddy? Hey yo, one of the best games ever made right here. Put this shit on the fucking goddamn anything. Put it on everything. I want this game in 60 FPS. I'm sick and tired of it just being like this, man. Come on, man. Oh, fuck. Man. What you doing? Hey, bud. Look at this dude. Bro's just chilling on here. Are you fading into the void? Hi. Hi, bud. Hey. Can I turn that filter off? Here, I'll just full cam him. Oh, or not? Why is it not showing up on this one? Oh. There we go. Look at him. Why is it like low frame rate on this one too? And it's like low frame rate in general again, like it was yesterday. What the fuck? Hey, bud. You were so cute. Aw. Look at the little baby. Oh, you trying to bite me, huh? Yeah, I got your foot now. Yeah, I got your foot. I got your foot. Snip, 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 snip. Hi. Aw, you are so cute. You are so cute. Hey. Here, you want to get brushed? Aw, look at that. He loves that. I did deactivate it, though. Try again, I guess. Nope, still doing it. Hey, bud. Hello. Oh, can you see his claw when his claws like go in and retract because he loves that shit. Move you a bit, bub. There you go. Oh, look at that big old coat on you too. You are so cute and fluffy. Yes, you are. Aw, bubba. Hey. You gotta bite me. I'm brushing you. I'm doing you a favor. Big old furry boy. W coat. Yeah, should we do a Dex fur giveaway? And give away like all the fur on the brush? Oh, look at that, Bubba. You like that one, don't you? His claws crack me up right here. Hey. Yeah, I paid a lot of money for this chair that you're just digging your claws into. I want to get like a cheap, I want to get like a cheap kind of chair in here so that he can just kind of chill on it. Man, still fucking so dandruffy. I'm hoping that the food will, like the prescription food will fix that, but I don't know. Oh, come here, chubsters. Oh, bubby wubby. Ow, you cuck. Ow. Bro's just munching. Hi, baby. Okay, okay. Alright, buddy. You can, put him in the wood chipper. Oh shit, dude. Crotch reveal stream. Whoa. That could have been bad if I had my fucking shorts on. Dude, when I get my monitor thing all situated, dude, that low frame rate on the camera is bothering me. I don't know what to do about that. I'm gonna end anyway in a minute. I'll fix it later. But yeah, I'll probably have a new camera placement because I really would like to have like a more like a front-facing sort of thing. I don't like having the side set up too much. I just have to. Fucking Goosebumps books, man. I wonder if somebody's selling a full um full Goosebumps full set. Holy fuck, Lois. They're in like I don't think these ones right here. These aren't the original though. Right over here. These are reprints. Dude, these are the original when they would come in that fucking box with the plastic on it. Who the fuck? Who the fuck is all that shit? Brothers Bookstore. Give yourself goosebumps. Rare true first prints. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was maybe these earlier ones were like this and that turned into that. I don't know. Dude. That's crazy that these books used to just be $3. $3, dude. W Ghost Beach. Dude, W, it came from beneath. Actually, W, like all these. I don't remember the Mummy one or Go Eat Worms. I remember seeing Go Eat Worms a lot, though. I love Stay Out of the Basement, though. That one's good. Remember why I'm afraid of bees. Dude, some of these fucking covers were like actually like freaky as fuck as a kid. Like what the fuck, dude? Like what the hell? God damn, dude. Fuck the dummy one too. The Beast from the East. Did that one get a TV adaptation? Tub full of Goosebumps book. That's cool. Beast from the East. Goosebumps. TV. Yeah, I don't think it did. See, there you go, Disney. We should have done that. The Abominable Snowman of Pasadena. I remember How I Got My Shrunken Head. I do remember that. Bad Hair Day. I remember The Cheese and Die Again. They got a sequel? That's crazy. Like, ew, what the fuck, dude? I've only been in book form. Yeah, that's what I was saying with what they should have done on the Disney show. How to Kill a Monster, I remember that one. Calling all creeps. Chicken. Dude, R.L. Stein must have just like been fucking snorting that cocaine. Well, anyway, everybody. 60 or so shows you can make true. Or just like make their own fucking thing too, you know? Maybe not even just do Goose. That low frame rate camera would actually drive me crazy if I kept streaming. It's not even low frame rate, it's slightly delayed. Like watch my hand. Okay. So my hand is in front of the screen right now, right? You see it? See, do you see that delay? That's crazy. Where are we headed? Yeah, baby's tired, dude. I think baby's gonna try another round of Mega Bonk and then maybe play some Pokemon and then maybe shoot a rope or two. I don't know. Just gonna chill. Everybody make sure you join the socials and the Discord and watch the clips and stuff and I don't know. I I I hope this broadcast was entertaining at all. I've just been kind of out of it and gone, like, mentally. But yeah, I guess we'll go over to Pete's. Plenty of so, but it's always chill over there. And then you get to hear that song that was like just in my head. Wait, she's playing WoW?
Random.
Well, that's a W right there. She's playing fucking World of Warcraft. All right. Hell yeah, that's something new. Go drop a W, Pete. I don't know. Have a good like chill weekend. You know, we'll all chat in between now and the next broadcast at some point, I'm sure. Um, See, I just did a backflip and the camera is so delayed. You haven't seen it yet. W stream, yo, W Conrad, Vonic, Jaden, everybody who's been here. I appreciate it. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna try to relax for a bit and just chill, have a nice time.